Our markets, because they're a little bit more stable, are more insulated from the macroeconomic volatility. We have very low unemployment across our markets, and our rent-to-income ratios are in the low 20s, so very affordable for our renters. We have a high collection rate. I think that's going to lend itself well to our ability to continue to push rents.
I'm here with Ann Olson, President and CEO of Centerspace. How would you describe operating fundamentals in Centerspace's key markets of Minneapolis and Denver?
Our operating fundamentals right now are really strong. We've seen really great lease-over-lease growth and renewal activity in both Denver and Minneapolis. They're very different markets. Denver, I would consider a higher growth market. We really like the fundamentals related to in-migration and job creation, a lot of corporate headquarters moving there, and also great proximity to cultural outside amenities, the mountains, and great music venues, and a lot of things to do there in Denver. Minneapolis is a great, stable community with a little bit different fundamentals, a slower population growth rate, but very strong job base and high incomes and high cost of housing, which really helps us on the rent side.
And what sort of leeway has Centerspace had recently to raise rents amid current economic volatility?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think on the top of everyone's mind is what is the rent projections for the future. Our markets have been more stable. We're still seeing really good increases quarter to date. As we sit through the end of May in the second quarter, we're still seeing about 5% blended lease growth, which feels really good to us. And I'd say our markets, because they're a little bit more stable, are more insulated from the macroeconomic volatility. We have very low unemployment across our markets, and our rent-to-income ratios are in the low 20s, so very affordable for our renters. We have a high collection rate. I think that's going to lend itself well to our ability to continue to push rents.
And what steps has Centerspace taken, such as making dispositions, to support its balance sheet, and what will you be watching most closely in the next few months?
Yeah, we recently sold 9 of our non-core assets in order to shore up some of our balance sheet, particularly our floating rate debt, and reduce that exposure. Since first quarter end, we also termed out some of our debt, so we feel really good from a balance sheet perspective. And there is still a lot of demand from buyers for well-located tertiary market assets, which is the kind that we sold in our portfolio. From here, we're really going to watch that balance sheet closely and make sure that we use it when we feel there's really good opportunities. And we're hoping to see some transaction volume come back up in the second half of the year so that we could take advantage of what we hope to be some market dislocation and find some really well-located product that we feel will give us good long-term growth prospects.